the official controller with different colored buttons. On commentary, we got Valor. Introduce yourself.
That's me. Hello, I'm Valor6. Hi guys. Love you, chat.
It says you're muted.
Audio.
Are we just muted? I guess. Or... Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what chat's saying.
Are we good? We got sound? Yes. Is this thing on?
Okay.
All right.
Hello.
Yo, I think we have the same microphone. Dope.
Yeah, all right, let me try that again. So, hello everybody, my name is Supersonic. I am a retro speedrunner, and I do speedrun Zelda games. I do speedrun this one and Zelda 2, which you have seen me play in previous Zeldathons. We also have Valor on commentary with me.
That's me. Hello again, chat. I love you guys. Let's get that bread or whatever the kids are saying these days.
Yeah, then we got Jitsu reading donos today.
Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing? So happy to see you. I hope everyone's doing well.
All right, so I believe we have some file names to put on here. Let's see, what are our file names for this? I think it's Wizrobe, if I remember correctly. I don't remember if it's like 1Z or 2Z. I think it's 1Z. Wizrobe, and I think the second one is Rats. And the last one is... What was the last one?
Pura?
Pura. How do you spell it?
P-U-R-A-H.
All right, cool.
She's gorgeous, so I have to like know how to spell her name.
There we go. I almost spelled it wrong.
Pura.
All right, here we go. We're gonna start the run in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so first things first. As always in a Zelda game, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. So we're going to be grabbing our wood sword here. Now, instead of going the traditional order in Zelda 1, we're going to be taking a different route here. What I'm going to be performing here is called a screen scroll. I need to position Link about 5 pixels away from the right screen and do a 1-frame tap, either up or down, to make him turn left or right for 1 frame. And unfortunately, we got hit by Mateo, which is that Tektite there. He is a troll. So now, just like that, we're entered in level 3. So what we're going to do here is we're going to hope to get a free bomb pack right away from fighting the Dark Nuts here. They're all like grouped together. Give me a bomb, please. No bombs. Okay, so we got to kill off the rest of them here. Oh, and I gotta watch out because I might die. Oh, so if I end up dying, every death I will donate $5 towards the charity. However, if I somehow get a deathless run, which I don't think is gonna happen, I'll donate $20. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab the key here. Hopefully the the bubble. Dang. All right, so that's gonna be $5. Great start. I was expecting this to happen.
It's all good.
You're doing amazing, brother.
Every time that you die, I'm gonna blame a different person in chat. So this time, it is Fury Fire's fault.
I was gonna say Fury Fire.
Oh no. All right, let's try that again. So yeah, that's already 1 death so far. I don't remember if any of these guys drop bombs again, but we'll find out. So yeah, these Dark Nuts, they'll try to be aggressive if you're like on their tile, and they can also turn right away too. So you just gotta watch out for that. You can actually fight them from the side or from behind. You can also use bombs to defeat them as well. And okay, we already got the key here. So what I'm gonna do is try to group these Dark Nuts together. So with the bomb, if the Dark Nut is pretty much facing me while I'm throwing the bomb, they will block it with their shield. However, if I'm facing away and using the bomb, they'll pretty much get damage from it.
So your shield is blocking them for whatever reason.
Yeah, my shield it's only effective against some things, but alright, so we got this we got the raft. We're gonna need, also I need bombs too, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to defeat some Dark Nuts here. Hopefully I get a bomb drop. Oh, I got a double fairy, which I don't really need, but luckily this room will give me bombs if I clear it out. Ideally, you don't want to do that, but since we're kind of low on bombs already, we're gonna have to like clear the room and get a free pack of bombs. Okay, so now we're gonna go straight to Manhandla. And we're gonna try to bomb Manhandla and hope to get another like bomb drop as well.
And Sonic, you want to just remind everyone the incentives we're doing for the special run?
What?
Any incentives you're doing for this run? So every death, you said you'll be donating $5.
Yep, every death I'll be donating $5, and if well, obviously I didn't get a deathless run,
Yeah.
so I would have done $20 for that. But so yeah, I'm keeping track of the deaths.
Good manhandler kill though.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
a
so
bomb
quick.
drop from that, so we're actually pretty good on that.
Manhandler got manhandled. Nobody's ever made that joke before, right? Right?
Oh dear.
I'm hilarious. Everybody loves me.
Dang, I messed up. All right, so I was trying to do a sword buffer there to get a screen scroll. So what you have to do is like you have to be 7 pixels away from the left side, and then you can use a sword buffer to get to the other side. Also, I had some enemies in the way, so that's already counted 2. So I'm gonna be counting them, counting out some enemies, because there was that famous saying in this game: 10th enemy has the bomb. So as long as I bomb the 10th enemy, it will give me a bomb drop every time. So that's 4. If I hit a Vire and then it just pops up like little tiny keys, that's not considered a kill unless you hear like the kill sound. So we're in the dark. This is actually like a Z room. So I did like a block clip right there, which we couldn't really see, but I'm gonna go ahead and store these guys down and use a bomb here. That did not give me a bomb. Oh, there we go. There's my bombs. So I did see that frames are dropping. Yeah, not sure what to do about that, unfortunately, but I didn't want to get hit there. All right, so I still have plenty of bombs on hand, so I'm gonna use some of it here. Oh, I even got a bomb drop. That's good. So we got these like legs here. This room is actually called the breakfast room because the like legs look like pancakes in this game.
I don't want pancakes.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
How do you
good.
like your pancakes?
I don't know. I just like them. All right, I'm gonna.
Peanut butter pancakes? Sorry.
Oh, peanut butter. That's pretty good actually.
I've had like these banana pancakes before. Have you guys tried those?
Never have.
Do you use like smashed bananas or something instead?
Super smash bananas? What? Yo, that clip first try though.
Yeah, so there was actually a gap there, in which you kind of see the stepladder pop up a little bit. So I did like a ladder clip, so it's kind of similar to what I did with the what do you call it? Not the screen scroll per se, but there's like a block clip that you can do as well. So there's like a certain position that you take and just do like a 1 frame tap and you'll be able to clip through. This is Gliok. Gliok is very annoying. Hopefully I don't die to this thing, but I will try to play a little safe if I can, because those fireballs deal 1 damage. Its hitbox is on the right side, so sometimes you'll kind of see me just slashing to the right and I'll still end up damaging it. So there's the first head. Now the second head is what I need to hit. There we go.
Leok's in Tears of the Kingdom.
Is it in there?
Yeah, there's more than one of them. There's a bunch of them, and they got 3 heads instead of 2 now. So
Yeah, this one has the 2 head. There is another Gliok that we will be fighting in level 8 that has 3. That one is not as difficult as this one because we only have like short health, but thankfully I didn't die to Gliok, so that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, good job.
So now we're gonna do some screen scrolls here because we're gonna be doing a thing called the world wrap. So we're gonna end up on the other side of the map very shortly. And we're gonna be doing some collecting. We're gonna be getting some heart containers, getting some rupees, because we're gonna be trying to get enough rupees to buy the candle. Let's see if I can get the screen scroll here. Very good. Oh, we're not supposed to be here. Like, we see Lionels, and we already know how they're like. Should be able to get the screen scroll here. All right, so this is the world wrap.
Oh.
Now I just gotta do the 1-frame tap. This one's a little finicky, but I have to be in a specific position on the ladder to get the pretty much go across the bridge there, because otherwise I'm stuck. But we managed to get that heart container there. And now we're gonna
just real quick.
Yeah.
We did get a $10 donation from Aunt BJ. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, feel free to read donations. You can like stop me anytime you get any. So all right, so now we're gonna be heading into level 2. We're just gonna do another screen scroll here. Sometimes Link doesn't want to position himself correctly, so like I'm trying to line it up to where, oh, I missed it, but I might have been like maybe 1 or 2 pixels off. But I'm also trying to do like a 1-frame tap on the D-pad, and I'm just kind of flicking the thumb across the D-pad to get that 1-frame tap.
It's a secret to everybody.
Yeah, we got 30 rupees from that secret. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing that quite a bit too, so. All right, here we go. Now we're heading into level 2. Unfortunately, these Octoroks are in the way. So before we finish off level 2, we need to have 60 rupees on hand. We're at 49 right now.
What are we gonna spend rubies on?
Yeah, we're gonna be buying the candle with the rupees.
Oh.
Also, those snakes are called ropes. It even mentions that in the instruction manual. And we got a Gorilla here. There's a Master Gorilla, in which if we ended up killing him, then all the other Gorillas would disappear. But I ended up getting all of them anyway with that bomb, so it didn't really matter. Let's see, we're at 56 rupees right now. We're gonna grab this key and then head into this room. So now we're going to be fighting these blue Gorillas, and there is gonna be a required item that we need to grab. And we're not gonna be using it either, but it is required for the category. And that's the magical boomerang.
You said the original one isn't required, I guess because you replace it with a magic one?
Yeah, the magical is the stronger version of it, if you want to call it stronger, but but yeah, we don't have to grab the boomerang in level 1 since we have the magical boomerang now. All right, this is the Moldorm. There's like several ways you can fight it. You can either, you know, bomb it or just stab it, or pretty much anything. So still kind of short on rupees. Hope you all get some rupees here against these ropes. Oh, perfect. All right, just as I wanted.
Got him. 60 more.
Yeah, we'll take the extras. That's fine.
Nintendo 64. We got it. We did it, gamers. Nintendo 64.
Yeah, we got our rupee drops. Now we got some more Gorillas. We just got to clear this room.
Fast.
So now we're gonna face off against Dodongo, and we're just gonna smoke him and stab him.
Yeah, Dodongo hates smoke, is what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Rumor on the street.
By pretty much using the smoke of the bomb for Dodongo, you can stab him, and it'll give you a bomb drop every single time. So that's what I ended up doing there. So now we have a full pack of bombs. And now we're gonna go ahead and find a shop that has a candle. So I'm just gonna head over this way. I could have done a screen scroll there, but we had some moblins in the way, so. And you'll also kind of notice that every time I enter one of these things, I'm facing right. That's because once I push up and right diagonally, Link will pretty much move towards that direction.
Like I just sold you a candle and then died.
Yeah. He just disappeared into thin air. Alright, there we go. Do some screen scrolling there, and we're gonna grab the candle out, which we just got.
Man, that screen scrolling is wild.
So what's extra wild about that is that it reminds me of the fake flippers glitch from Link to the Past, because it's a very similar trick where you scroll the screen to a specific point and it allows you to do things you shouldn't be able to.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why we're pretty much going in a different order. Now we're coming down here to get a couple of heart containers, and as well as more rupees, because we are going to be buying a bomb upgrade. And with that bomb upgrade, it's going to give us 4 more bombs, so like from going from 8 to 12. There's also 1 more bomb upgrade that we're going to buy in level 7. And that'll be our final bomb upgrade, and that'll give us 16 bombs to use.
And the bomb economy has definitely gone up since then.
Right.
Same. I also like cheese.
Yo, I miss you too, MC. A few shout-outs to MC and everybody else in the crew for putting this together. Everyone's amazing, and the Zeldathon crew.
True.
I love Zeldathon. We love you, MC.
Wish I could be there.
Yeah,
but...
I want to hug my friends. It's been too long.
Yeah.
I miss the 3 a.m. IHOP Uber Eats.
Hey.
God, oh God, they messed up every single time.
Right? Okay, so we're grabbing the letter here. This is actually required, but this letter is normally used to buy a potion, whether it's the blue one or the red one. And I believe they cost 40 for the blue and 68 for the red, but we're not going to be grabbing a potion in this run. Because yeah, we're just gonna go right in without using a potion.
68, like that's such a random number.
It is such a strange number, but I don't know. It's the NES. I mean, they've always had.
It's not even the funny internet number.
It's not. I guess they didn't know about it back in 1986.
That's yeah, true. It wasn't actually invented until the internet came out.
Yeah. All right, so we have 236 rupees currently. We're going to be spending 100 of those for the bomb upgrade pretty soon, once we get into level 5 here. Also, we're not going to go directly into the entrance. We're going to take the stairway here. The reason being why we do that is because once we exit out of level 5, it's not going to do the exit animation that Link does after completing a dungeon. So it's just going to pretty much save a little bit of time that way. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that Gibdo behind that has the bombs currently, because we're gonna be saving that to grab it later. Also, we got blue dark nuts, and they're even more annoying than the red dark nuts. And also, I did a block clip there, so I don't have to fight the room and clear it. Open the door, please.
Less than 1K away from the second project. That's exciting news.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we've already accomplished 1 well or water project, so it's crazy that we're about to hit the second one.
Yeah, on day 2 too, right?
Yeah.
A well per day. The crazy thing is like 10,000 is a big number, but I mean something as small as $40 will raise enough water for and provide for 1 person. It's pretty crazy.
It really is. Like I mean, it's just. It's wild to think that there's so many people out there without water, and like, it's just something that I guess we take so much for granted, like, around here. It's just, so it's an amazing thing to be able to participate in helping people who may not have that clean water get it.
Yeah, definitely. And I have done charity streams with Charity Water before, so I just saw them in chat right now. Shout outs to them.
Shout outs Charity Water. We hope you're
Yeah.
doing well.
Oh, they are, and if we get a few more, they'll be doing too well.
Yeah.
Ooh, the setup.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, appreciate it.
Alrighty. Oh, okay. So I managed to grab the recorder after defeating those blue dark nuts. I actually had a really good room there, so I'm pretty happy about that, how it turned out. And you kind of see I stabbed the Gibdo and I walked right through him to grab the bombs, because I can actually pass through some of these enemies with their iframes. The only enemy that I cannot do that against are the ghosts. I believe they're called guineas in this game, because they don't have any iframes whatsoever. So even if you try to stab them and try to go through, it's not going to work. So we have plenty of bombs. We're going to be fighting Dig Dogger shortly, and as we all know, Dig Dogger hates certain kind of sound, right?
True. We gonna scream into the microphone?
Yeah.
All unison or what?
Get ready to scream, chat. No, I want chat to scream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everyone should scream at the Dig Dogger. And there is actually the Famicom version of this game. Like, if you yell into the controller, it actually destroys the pull voice as well as Dig Dogger. So
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I kind of wish I was playing on that version, but I don't have it. All right, so I'm gonna drop a bomb, and then we're gonna switch over to the recorder here, play it.
Scream, chat, scream.
Gonna switch back to the bomb again, drop it, and it should die. There we go. All right, I'm gonna put it on my recorder. Grab the Triforce. And let's see, we're gonna be traveling to level 4. So we're gonna use the whistle twice. That's 1, there's 2. So by using the whistle, if you're facing down or left, it's gonna decrease the dungeon counter by 1. And if you're whistling up or right, it'll increase that counter by 1. And what the whistle does, or the recorder, it's going to take you back to a completed dungeon already. So it's always gonna increment by 1 depending on how many times you play the recorder. So in that case, I played twice. So we went from level 5 to level 4. We needed to go that way because we're going to be grabbing another heart container here, as well as another rupee secret from the Guria. And then we're going to head over to level 1. So you can kind of see it's not really a traditional dungeon order that I'm doing. It's like a very specific order. And it pretty much all ties around in the run. All right, so there's our 30 secret. And now let's head over to level 1. We have 12 heart containers to our name. And also we're gonna we just run right into the Octorok there.
Little smoochy smooch. It's fine.
So you notice that I did a little bit of a enter and exit there. That's because I opened the door that's up here. For some reason it just completely breaks open the door. Don't know why that happens, but we call that trick the pirouette. So it's kind of like, you know, you're doing the twirl or whatever it is. Ballet. I don't know that stuff. Your chemical plant?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you can go ahead and read the donation jitsu. Here.
Thank you so much for the donation. $23.23 from the Mage of Moruge Swamp. Sorcery! Thank you. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I am so worried about reading like donation names. I am so oblivious to these things. So you just help me out here, all right?
You're fine, dude. No worries.
Be kind, chat.
Be kind.
Well, darn, I'm not your dad.
Yeah, we're all in it for fun and raising money for a great cause. Playing a bunch of Zelda games. And here we have the map. So yeah, we normally would get the boomerang here, but I'm just gonna pass through these guys because we don't need it. And also, I guess another thing to mention, we're not going to be getting the magical shield either, because that is considered a consumable item, because you can lose it to the like. So it is not a required item in this run. Or we're not going to be having the magical shield at all. Plus it's expensive too, so we're not going to be routing any money towards it. And just like that, we finished off level 1. That was Aquamentus, by the way. We just kind of threw a bomb and then just stabbed it a couple times.
Okay, and we blew it up.
Yeah. All right, now we're going to be heading into level 6. Level 6 is actually a very dangerous dungeon because we're going to be seeing Wizrobes, and Wizrobes are very deadly in this game. The red Wizrobes can deal 4 damage with their beams, and the blue Wizrobes only deal 2, but they still hurt. Because we're going to be doing some screen scrolling here, and we're going to go into the shop because we're going to be buying arrows. And we're going to be needing the arrows to fight Goma. Also, I am actually 10 rupees short, so I'm hoping to get some rupee drops pretty soon. I try to get a bomb there, but... Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to head over to the graveyard, and we're going to be grabbing the magical sword. Not quite the master sword, although I kind of feel like it was a master sword back then, but they called it the magical sword in this game.
Hey guys.
Yo.
We got a lovely $5 donation. Oh, I'm gonna give it my best.
Nailed it.
Perfect.
$5 just to see if Jitsu pronounces my username right. Thanks.
Oh, I got hit by the P hat there. That's okay.
Was it Naminia?
It was none of your business.
Hey!
Just
Got me.
kidding. Yeah, it was. Thank you.
Got me.
Oh, nice. So I ended up getting the master wizrobe there, and the other wizrobes disappeared. If you end up defeating the master enemy of that section, that'll destroy everybody else. So I need more rupees, so I may be doing some extra kills here. I don't want to get hit by that fireball, but that's okay. Okay, and then we're gonna walk straight up, and now we're gonna be fighting more wizrobes and the likes or the pancakes. So we call this the magical breakfast room, because wizrobes are magical and the pancakes are likes. Also, the way to fight these wizrobes, as long as you're not in their line of sight, they cannot shoot beams at you. However, if you're like within their line of sight, they will throw a beam. You just gotta watch out for that. I don't want it that hard, but I'm gonna pass on that. Any wizrobes in the way? Nope. Ah, the blue one got me. That's okay. We still have plenty of health. Hoping for a rupee drop from any of these guys. All right, that's decent. Just need 6 more rupees. So I kind of noticed that I'm fighting the wizrobes, at least attempting to fight them like in a half tile. You can also stab them through a block as well, if they're like within the vicinity of doing that. Kind of not concerned about my health just yet. But that right there is the magical rod. That shoots beams just like the wizrobe does, but we don't really use it. It's just the requirement to grab it. All right.
Yeah, gang, we really are very close to well number 2. That's awesome.
Yeah. Rupees? No. I'm just hoping for rupees at this point. Let's see. All right, maybe the Vyres can drop some rupees. There we go, perfect. I just need like 1 more. That'll be perfect. No, he didn't drop any. Ooh, boy. Oh, wizrobe was trying to shoot me. Oh, I'll gladly take the fairy. Thank you so much. Ugh. Also, being a speedrunner means you make weird speedrunner noises, so don't mind me.
Oh, did we just make enough money?
That's RNG. RNG manipulation, making the noises.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the rupees that we need, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. The reason why I need 101 is because one rupee for shooting an arrow to Goma, and then the 100 rupees are used to buy the bait for level 7, because there's a gorilla that's gonna be hungry, and we gotta feed him. So, getting really lucky with these bomb drops, which is great. Like, we want to have a lot of bombs. Let's stab that guy. I'm gonna switch over to my arrow here. All right, now we see Goma, and there they go.
Now we don't.
Bless, that was so fast.
There we go.
What?
Yeah, you just need 1 arrow to kill Goma. Okay, so now we're going to travel to level 2.
Blasts inside of these containers.
I heard a donation thingy.
You did, Chef Tato. That's a friend of mine.
All right. Thank you, Chef Tato, for the $7.43 donation. Since we're trying to see if you can pronounce chat names, how'd I do, Chef Tato? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all for the donations.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy, boy, this is expensive. We just bought an expensive bait, which we will be using for level 7. But we're going to level 8 right now. We gotta burn this bush right here, and in we go for level 8. So this room can be pretty scary. Well, not this room in particular, but this dungeon entirely is pretty scary. Alright, we got Manhandler here. He's gonna be a bit of a troll. We still got him, that's fine. Took some damage there, but that's okay. And we're gonna be seeing blue dark nuts again. So we're gonna just not worry about fighting them. We're just gonna clip through the block, and we're gonna grab this book, which would create fire on the magical rod beams. But as I mentioned before, we're not gonna be using the magical rod. There's really no use for it.
Yeah, who needs a magic rod when you got a magical sword?
Yeah, exactly. Also, I didn't get a good pattern there. Let's just stab that guy. There we go. Alright, so now we're just gonna go ahead and progress through the dungeon.
Big McThankies from McSpankies.
No, it's a 100%. A regular 100% play. Well, speedrun playthrough, not exactly.
Yeah, we're doing the 100% playthrough of this. Speedrun. Or attempting to speedrun it. I already died once early on. But there is a category called 100% no up A, which means you cannot use the continue screen. You just have to play through the game without dying at all. It is possible, but it is pretty difficult as well. That's why I just decided to do. Yeah.
We got another donation from Tato Chefs with $11.25. I like these sound bits. Thank you.
I like the sound bits too. They're pretty cool. Also,
There's a lot of them.
Do you have a favorite one?
Well, not to be biased, but I do like Chemical Plant.
No, you? I hear that's from a game. You should try it out sometime.
I should try it, yeah. Also, this is a blue Goma. It takes 3 arrows to kill. I just barely missed the 1 cycle on it. Let me click through the block here so we don't have to worry about fighting these guys. Also, oh wow, really low on health.
I like 3110. That's my favorite one, I think.
Alright, so we just got the big key there. We call that the any key. That pretty much opens all the doors now, so we don't have to worry about grabbing keys anymore. But I am really concerned about my health here. I only have 2 hearts, and we're going to be fighting the blue dark nuts in just a moment. Open up the door to that room there. Just hope they... Oh. If I get hit by the fireballs, that's kind of okay, because they only deal half heart damage. But 1 stab from a blue dark nut will deal 2, so any hit from these will kill me. I can survive a hit now, but I just gotta be careful. Oh, now no, I'm dead.
Oh, okay. Hey, you know what that means?
That's another $5 that I'll be throwing.
Another $5 and another time for us to blame somebody in chat for your death.
Who are we thinking? Who are we thinking today?
Let's blame. You know what? Blame the mod. It's Hermione's fault. Like,
Ooh.
Oh no.
You know, I've met Hermione in person. Ooh, yeah.
Listen.
I love you, Hermione. You're great.
Blame the mods.
So this is, you pretty much see why like these levels can be pretty deadly here. Oh dear. Okay. So we call this the Blue Lagoon room. Since there are so many dark nuts as well as the fireballs, they create a lot of lag. So that's the first Blue Lagoon. The second one is coming up right here, in which I did die to. just a few minutes ago. This room right here. Oh, I need a heart drop. Ah, no, we died. Okay, that's another 5.
All right, this time it's Talanos' fault.
Oh,
All these mods showing up and you're dying, so it's obviously the mod's fault. Okay. Love you, Talanos. See ya, Jeff.
Okay, here we go. Up. Gosh, these guys are not playing nice today. Oh god. How many is that? 4? So that's up to 20 now. We're gonna get through this somehow.
oh, we got this, man. You're doing great.
Yeah, I didn't think
These
level 8
guys
was
just
gonna give me
hit
so much
so
trouble.
hard.
They
take
do.
2 hearts. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't help when you have fireballs in the way too. Oh, the fairy's definitely
oh,
needed there.
clutch. Nice.
I'm like trying to get a good spot to stab them. That's fine. There we go. And yes, they are called Dark Nuts in this game. I think in Zelda 2 they're called Iron Knuckles. And they also have like Dark Nuts and Iron Knuckles in Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess.
And Wind Waker.
There we go. Even though I got some health back, but I still ended up getting damaged way too much. Let me see if I can get a heart drop somewhere. I got a bomb drop. Okay, there's a heart drop. I'll take that. Okay, you know what? Let's try to use some bombs. Maybe that might help me a little bit. Because bombs actually deal 2 or 4 damage to enemies.
What does your magic sword do?
Magical sword also deals like 4 damage.
Gotcha.
So like the bomb and the sword are pretty much identical in terms of power. I did not mean to exit.
Oh.
There should only be 1 left. Maybe that might be fine because I positioned him in a different spot. So maybe it was all part of the plan. Yeah. Okay, we got through that treacherous room, so now we can continue onward. I'll take the bombs, thank you.
People mentioning Nintendo Power. Did you guys ever write a letter to Nintendo Power to ask about a video game?
I sent a drawing once, and I'm dead.
Well, another death, another $5, another blame. What do you think? You got someone you want to blame this time?
Paraburb.
All right. Paraburb it is.
Blame the burb.
Blame the burb.
Gosh, level 8 is being a little impossible. Oh god. The fireball column pretty much prevented me from getting the bomb off correctly.
Sorry, guys.
I always wanted to call into the Nintendo hotline, right? If you needed help, they had professionals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of wonder how professional were they.
You get a sweet jacket too. Like working as a Nintendo guide. I watched this crazy documentary about it.
Hmm. Yeah, that was death number 6, I think.
Uh-huh. And this time it was Funny Man's fault. Funny Man,
Being real funny here.
take responsibility for your actions. You've killed Link.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to a fairy fountain and recover health really quick.
Sounds good. Sometimes, gotta go on the fly.
Yeah, level 8 is not being kind right now. So, I gotta remember where it is. Fairy
It's
fountain.
okay, Funny Man. We forgive you.
I'm trying to remember where the fairy fountain was. Because I hardly ever go there. I think it's
The
up
red
this way, right? Okay, I think I found it. Maybe. Nope, that's not it.
That last one, death number 6 is Rosie's fault. I love you, Rosie. You killed with love.
Okay, so we're getting a health
Nice.
refill here. Now we're gonna head back to level 8. Let's do this here. Oh, I almost got shot by the arrow. Okay, full health, back into level 8. Let's try to finish this level off because we still have 2 more dungeons after this. And Manhandla is in a weird spot here. Okay, there we go.
First try. Let's go.
Suited and booted. Looking good.
Oh god. The lag isn't really helping with this. There we go. Ah, the fireballs.
I'm the
Oh,
type
hi,
of person
Fairy.
who like dodges in real life. Like that's gonna help my character.
There we go.
So like as you're doing this, I'm like ducking and weaving. Like that's gonna help Link dodge the fireballs.
Right? Sometimes I'm going a little aggressive on them. Like if I have iframes from getting hit, then I can go a little bit aggro on them, but not too much. Because otherwise that'll put me in trouble. Now I'm getting all the heart drops because the game knows. Oh, okay. Thanks, game. I'll just take the bops there, that's fine. Okay, now we're gonna fight the 3-headed Gleeok. After a million minutes gone by, I'm dealing with those dark nuts. Now, Gleeok. We're just gonna stab him and not worried about taking too much damage. Although it's not really ideal to do it that way because after finishing a level, it does take a while to get the refill completed. As you'll see it here, my life is gonna be refilled and it takes a bit. So ideally you want to try to finish the dungeon with as much health as possible. All right, so now we gotta go back to level 3. So I'm just gonna whistle once to the right. That should take me to level 3. Yeah, there we go.
I like how you have 5 rupees, 2 bombs, and a key.
Yeah, a key that opens up
What's a
everything.
key?
Yeah, I guess it's their way of saying, oh, it's infinite amount of keys that you have.
Huh.
All right, so we're gonna get one more rupee secret here. And as I mentioned earlier, we are gonna be getting another bomb upgrade in level 7. Okay, let me get the recorder out. Play the song.
It's the Annie key. That's funny.
That's what they actually call it.
Is it? Yeah, press the Annie key. There it is. Found it.
Yeah.
So anytime your computer tells you to do that, you have to go play Zelda 1 until you get the A key.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we have 1 bomb left. But I'm not too concerned because we're getting the bomb upgrade right here. And now we have 16 bombs to our name. And this dungeon does require a lot of bombs to use because we're going to be breaking open doors and such. And this is the gorilla lair pretty much. Also, we don't have to worry about rupees as much. We just need 1 rupee in total because we're going to be using the arrow to kill Ganon. Dig Dogger, can you please move? Thank you. Alright, well, we got bopped a little bit there, but that's okay. We're going to get the bait out. So we got
So you were
Grumble
mentioning
Grumble.
The Amicon version, you had to yell into a controller.
Yep. And that'll kill off the Pulse voice. It'll disrupt Dig Dogger. It'll make him small.
Yeah, Nintendo was doing some unique stuff even back then.
What was that?
Nintendo was doing some unique stuff with their peripheries even back then. I guess we never got it, but like, I still remember having to close the DS in Phantom Hourglass.
Oh yeah.
To like mark things on the map. I thought that was cool.
All right, so we just grabbed the red candle there. It's a required item, but we're not going to be using it because we don't need to burn any more bushes down. Because right after this, it's going to be straight to level 9. Level 9 is going to be a doozy, I tell you what. All right, so we got Dig Dogger again, and he's going to split into 3. So just like we did in the previous encounter against Dig Dogger, we're just going to drop a bomb, and one of them misses, but we still managed to get the stab in there. Alright, so this room, this is the Wall Master room. We're going to be bringing up the Wall Masters. We're going to get hit. Hopefully we don't get a clock drop like we just did. I'm going to try to avoid that. There we go. We don't want to get grabbed by the Wall Master whatsoever.
I was about to ask why you wouldn't want a clock drop, but then I realized it's because he's going to then be stuck in the wall, right?
Yeah, he's not going to come out of it. Alright, let's see. Oh, nice. Got some bombs, but... We got Aquamentus round 2. Just need 2 store stabs, and then he's done.
What?
Sorry, I blinked. Who did we find?
Oh, that was Aquamentus. Okay, so we got all the Triforce pieces, so now we have access to level 9. We're just about 45 minutes into the run. I'm gonna get the recorder out. And then we're gonna be playing the recorder twice. Okay, so that should take me to level 1. There we go. And now off to level 9 we go. So in level 9, there are 2 more items I need to grab. One is the red ring, which will pretty much reduce, I think, a quarter heart of damage. And then the silver arrows, which we need to kill Ganon. And we only have 1 rupee to our name, but we will be getting some more rupees, hopefully. Like in the dungeon itself.
Hey, chat, please don't feed Secrets Moblin cheese. Secrets Moblin only eats donations.
Oh, oops, I need my bomb. Alright, here we go. Alright, normally there would be an old man here to prevent us from going any further, but since we have all pieces of the Triforce, that's not going to matter. Normally we defeat those items to get a key, but since we have the any key now, we don't need to do that.
A key.
If you got any donations, Jitsu, feel free to read them.
And if not, then chat, what are you doing? You guys take a nap? And a nap sounds pretty good. Yeah, we are less than $1,000 away from well number 2 raised, and that's just like, if we can get that done quickly, that's barely into day 2. So, like, we really could be looking at
A well a day.
Yeah. So what do you think, chat? You got it in you? Let's see some donations. Make him work for his. Well, not. Ichi's not getting any of this money, but like, you know what I'm saying.
Okay. It's not a good spot to be in. Alright, these wizards are not being kind. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna grab that rupee just in case. Okay, so this will lead me to the red ring here. All right, so now we have a bunch of health basically.
You know, that's a sick sprite. But red is also my favorite color, so like it's.
All right, so now we're gonna go over to the the silver arrows. But we got some rooms to deal with here. Okay, so the most annoying enemy in this game is the Patra. There's this thing right here. That thing is just annoying to deal with. So this old man is telling us to go to the next room. We just got a bomb to the left here. And now we're into our first trap room. So this is just a bunch of wizards that we're fighting. Oh, we got the clock. Perfect.
Freeze them in place. Man, that's gonna be horrifying. You're like just stuck in place, and this blinking kid dressed like Peter Pan is just coming at you with a sword.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Ooh.
I hear the GameCube sound.
Yeah. Didn't hold down the Z button though.
Yeah.
Isn't there like 2 different Z button sounds depending on how many controllers, right?
I think there's 3. I think there's
3?
like yeah. I think that there's well counting the regular one. So I think you're right. Yeah.
Well, with that, Trask donated $20.01.
Princess.
Thanks for running one of my favorite games for a great cause. Hey, we really appreciate you, Trask. Thank you.
Yeah,
We
it's
also
always...
got another donation, $10.59 from Fair. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Well, excuse me, princess.
All right, this is the
We
reverse
are
C room.
less than
Oh god.
1,000 from getting second well. 2 wells.
500 people with clean water.
Let's go, chat. All right, here we are. We got the silver arrows. This is what we need to defeat the pig. Ooh, I heard that one.
Well, there was some cheese.
Oh, I love cheese. Speaking of cheese, the cheese ball 81 with the $20 donation. Whoa, Bundy. Thanks. Thanks for the 20.
That's one of my good friends, Cheeseball. She's also a Zelda 2 runner. She actually taught me how to run that game. So when I ran it for a previous Zeldathon event, she was the one that helped me out with that.
Yeah, I think I was commentating on that one as well.
Yeah, that's right. Was it Daybreak?
Yeah.
Shout out to Cheeseball.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah.
My teacher for Zelda 2. Ah, that Wizrobe is like in the... He was in the bomb hole there. There we go. As long as we get rid of the orange ones, that's totally fine. Blue ones, they're just kind of roaming around on their own. All right, we're getting to the home stretch here.
Let's go. And we got some donations crawling in too, which is nice.
Yeah, absolutely. With the latest donation, it's from, oh my god, it's Monica with $11.18. Wow, I've been in awe watching Sonic crush this. Lego. Yeah,
Thanks,
seriously,
Monica.
Sonic, you're doing so good, man. Going back to the fairy fountain was clutch. Like, you're able to continue to run.
Yeah. Luckily it wasn't being too kind, but... Alright, so we're in our final room here, by the way.
Oh wow, this is it.
This is it. Alright. Here's Ganon.
Oh my gosh, he's a pig.
Oh,
Alright, so he's gonna be roaming around and like invisible. It does take 4 sword slashes with the magical swords to kill him. That's 2. I gotta be careful not to die here myself. Where are you? There you are. There we go.
Oh,
We got the
Wait,
Triforce of Power.
when is time?
And time is when I reach Zelda, but we're gonna do something swaggy here. We're just gonna clip through this and time.
Oh, wow, look at that sprite.
That's a cool sprite.
It really is.
So there we go. We saved Princess Zelda in under an hour. We saved her in 52 minutes and 55 seconds, and we grabbed all the heart containers, all the required items in this run. And yeah, we got some bacon for that too. So.
GG, my friend.
Yeah,
And
thank you
did
so
it in
much.
52 minutes with how many deaths?
We will check that actually. Once we get back to the file select screen, I'll see how many deaths I got.
The quest will start from here. Press the start button.
Yeah, press the start button, and we have 7 deaths, so that'll be 7 times 5. That's $35 I'll be donating to the charity.
Very good.
Also, thanks to everybody for donating, especially for the file names that we have here. We got Wizrobe, Rats, and Pura. Also, huge shout outs to everybody from the Zeldathon crew for putting this amazing show together. I wish I could have been there in person. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it out there, but hopefully for the next one I'll be there. Also, huge shout out to Jitsu and Valor for being here with me with the commentary and the donation reading. And
yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks to the viewers for watching as well. I'm sorry for the tech issues with the frame dropping and all that, but we got through Zelda 1. It was a trip back to memory lane, so to speak. And yeah, that's all for me. I'll hand it off back to the host, and we'll move on to the next segment.
Love you, chat.
Love you guys. Thank you, Sonic.
Thanks for having me.
Hey everyone, Taylor here. I'll be reading your donations before our concert starts, so get those in. Well, while we're getting set up here, you are watching Zeldathon Echoes, a 6-day charity marathon where we are playing your favorite games from the Legend of Zelda series. We're showcasing over 24 hours of the newest Legend of Zelda game, Tears of the Kingdom, and segments throughout the marathon. Please check our schedule at zeldathon.com/schedule. That was $35 from Supersonic. That was $5 for each of the deaths during his run, so thank you so much, Supersonic. He writes, "Thanks for having me and thanks for watching the run. Love you all." By the way, if you aren't already, check us out on social media at Zeldathon on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Also on YouTube. Share the stream with your friends because we have a pretty awesome concert coming up. That was $5 from Brand Phillips. He says, "To Katie, my player 2, the love of my life." Aw. $10 from Rhubarb, who says, hype for the upcoming music. We have $10 from Aunt BJ. Thank you. We are only $800 away from our next water project, by the way, for Charity Water. Charity Water is a non-profit organization bringing clean and safe water to people around the world. Since they were founded in 2006, they've been chasing one goal, ending the global water crisis, and every $40 raised provides a lifetime of water to one person. Every $10,000 funds one well or other water project, which serves an entire community. And they track every penny raised and show the projects you help fund with photos, GPS coordinates. They've consistently received the highest grades available for accountability and transparency, and they're partnered with experienced local partners to build sustainable, community-owned water projects.
So get excited for that. If you like the Jam Train, you'll love this. We got a whole bunch of new musicians for this event, and they're excited to show their skills off to you guys. I'm just gonna need a little bit more time to set that up.
That was $10.08 from Auden, who says, "Sup."
Oh, what's up? Oh, hey, did you know the file names for the next game are open? That appears to be Link's Awakening with MC. That's happening after our musical performance, so not that much time to get your file names in, so that's pretty cheap if you want your skin in the file name game.
Hello, chat. I have a request. So, later on in the marathon, there's a tabletop RPG, and I'm having a hard time coming up with a character name. So, I need you to. You can just type it in chat, but if you donate, I'll be more likely to pick it. We're looking for the name of a non-binary bokoblin. Go.
Toto, isn't that the people who made Africa? These are some good suggestions. Dino's taking notes. If you want him to take some serious notes about your suggestions, you should put them in a donation.